Go.
Done siding.
Now that we can go on to the second match, you will lose yet again.
With
I'll let
this,
you, and since I'm
since I
since
lost,
I'm so
I'll
nice,
take.
I'll let you decide who gets to go first.
I'll go first.
That's all right.
All right. So, standby phase. Main phase 1. I'll set 1 monster along with 4 back row.
Yet again, starting with a formidable defense, I see. In the long run, though, it won't help you.
And I'll end my turn.
And then I'll draw. I'll activate Onslaught of the Fire Kings. Have you anything to say?
I'll activate Solemn Warning.
So you'll easily pay 2,000 life points. Alright then. I still have my normal summon. And I'll normal summon Fire King Avatar Barong.
That's fine.
Using Barong, I will go into battle phase and attack.
Ha! You attacked my 10 goldfish.
No! That 2,000 defense is unreal. I'll just have to activate Dark Hole, destroying both our monsters.
Oh no.
Then I'll end my turn.
My turn.
Yet
Draw.
again, since you've drawn, it is now your standby phase, and I get Barong's ability. I'll get to search a Fire King from my deck to the hand. And who else besides Fire King Avatar Yaksha himself?
If you are done, I would like to proceed to my main phase 1.
Do
From my
whatever you
hand,
like. You already know it's completely futile.
I'll normal summon Machina Gear Frame.
Gear Frame. That's a card I haven't seen before.
On his summon, I get to search for another Machina monster from my deck and add it to my hand. And I'll add Machina Fortress.
Your engine seems to be running a little slow. You don't have many cards in hand now, do you?
Don't worry. From there, I'll enter my battle phase. Attack Machina Gear Frame.
I'll take the simple 1800.
Hmm.
It's not enough to actually do anything.
That puts us even at 6,000. From there, I'll end my turn.
And I'll draw. I'll go to my main phase 1. And then I'll set 1 card. So 1 monster and set another card. And then end my turn.
On your end phase, I'll activate Mystical Space Typhoon.
That's a good idea since I can no longer activate my Solemn Warning.
Standby phase. Main phase 1. I'll enter my battle. And I'll attack with Machina Gear Frame.
You just ran into a Fire King Yaksha. With this effect, I will destroy a card in my hand, and that would be Barong.
He does nothing. Main phase 2. I'll set 2 cards. And end my turn.
And then I'll draw. Thanks to Barong's effect, I'll get to search yet again. This time I'll get Onslaught of the Fire Kings. Now I'll activate Onslaught of the Fire Kings, but I'll have to ask first, do you have any response?
No, not this time.
Then we shall continue. I summon Fire King High Avatar Garunix. I'll attack with Fire King High Avatar Garunix. Do you have anything to say to that?
No, but 900 is nothing.
900 may be nothing, but damage stacks up over time. Especially with a monster like Garunix. I'll set 2 cards and end my turn.
My turn. Draw.
During your standby phase,
But
Garunix
wait.
comes back.
But wait. I like to activate. From my hand, I'll activate DD Crow.
So you'll banish my Garunix. A
Of
smart
course.
idea. Garunix is gone, but he will come back.
That's what you think. But looks like that's all I have to do for now. From there, I'll end my turn.
And I'll draw. I'll set one card and end my turn.
My turn. Draw. Standby phase. Main phase 1. Normal summon. Fossil Dyna.
Fossil Dyna. Does that mean I don't get to special summon?
Neither
This
of
may
it
be a
special summon.
problem.
I'll enter my battle phase. Attack directly with Fossil Dyna.
I said it may be a problem. Upon your attack, I activate Dimensional Prison, banishing Fossil Dyna.
No! Huh. Yeah, all in the day's work. From there, I'll end my turn.
And I'll draw yet again. I'll go to my main phase. And I have nothing, sadly, but I will in the future. I'll end my turn for now.
Draw. Ha! Standby phase. Main phase 1. Look like this. This is the beginning of your 2. I will normal summon Red Gadget.
Upon his summon, I activate Fiendish Chain, negating your effect to search.
And upon your activation, activate Mystical Space Typhoon on your Fiendish Chain.
What? I didn't expect you to have that.
But wait, I'm not done there. Upon that, I'll activate Chain Summoning.
Chain summoning, not that.
With this card, I get to normal summon up to 3 times this turn. But my Red Gadget is my first summon. So, back to what I was doing.
So I see you're about to get out your platoon of gadgets.
Using Red Gadget's effect, I'll add Yellow Gadget to my hand. And I'll use my normal summon number 2 to normal summon Yellow Gadget from my hand. And when he summoned, I use his effect to add a Green Gadget to my hand. And I'll use my third and final summon to normal summon Green Gadget from my hand.
What? Did you just summon a bunch of monsters in one turn?
That's the effect of my powerful spell card, Chain Summoning.
This is unreal. So I see your deck does sport a good offense. But can it hold up? Is the real question.
With 2 of my gadgets, I create the overlay network. Come forth, Maystroke. And from there, I'll enter my battle phase. Green Gadget, attack.
This is a good amount of life points, but I'll gain my footing again.
Maystroke, attack. From there, I'll end my turn.
I guess I'll have to do it. I activate the spell card, Rekindling, allowing me to go all out yet again. I have 3 monsters in my grave that are available to summon.
3 monsters. but they can't do anything.
That's where you're wrong, because I construct the overlay network. Using the overlay network, I make number 101, Shark and Silent Honor Arc.
What's this monstrosity?
Oh, you'll see. I'll activate his effect now just to show you. I can detach 2 materials to take one face-up monster on your field, and take it for myself. And it attaches it as a material for 101. I'll be taking your base stroke now if you don't mind.
But wait, I activate my trap card. Fiendish Chain.
Fiendish Chain. Ugh. My effect is negated again. This is troublesome. I'll have to use Barong, and I'll attack Green Gadget for 400 damage.
400's nothing.
If 400 is nothing, then I will simply end my turn.
But rekindling takes its effect.
And then Barong is banished, I know, but I'm going to activate Circle of the Fire Kings, destroying Barong before he's banished, and bringing out a new monster. I will bring out Fire King Eye Avatar Yaksha in defense mode.
My turn. Draw.
Now that you've drawn, it's your standby phase. I will use Barong once more to search, and I will get Circle of the Fire Kings.
Main phase 1. I'll normal summon Traptrix Mermello.
More defense.
I'll use his effect to add Bottomless Trap Hole to my hand.
Oh, that troublesome card.
Then I'll use Maestroke's effect. By using one overlay network, I get to choose one monster and put him in face down defense mode.
Ha! That was a waste.
That's what you think.
You'd already chained him.
I attack with Maestroke into your face down monster.
Arc is dead, but so is your chain.
It wasn't attached, so.
Oh, yeah.
Next, I'll use Traptrix Mermello to attack Fire King Yaksha.
Yaksha may die, but he'll bring his friends back. With using Yaksha's effect, I'll destroy Garunix, but then using the Barong effect in my hand, because he was destroyed, I can special summon Barong from my hand to the field.
That's nothing.
Never mind.
On to my main phase 2.
Continue.
I'll set one card. And I'll end my turn.
And then I'll draw. I'll go to my standby phase and bring out Garunix. Do you have anything to say to that?
I'll activate Bottomless Trap Hole.
You may have Bottomless Trap Hole, but I prepared for this. I'll activate Circle of the Fire Kings, destroying Garunix yet again and bringing out a new Fire King to the field.
Oh no.
When I destroy Garunix, I'll bring back Fire King Avatar Barong. Using Barong, I'll attack Mermillo, damaging you for 200.
Oh no.
I'll end my turn there.
My turn. Draw.
And, since it's your turn and you've drawn, Garunix will come back out and destroy every monster on the field.
But with Maestroke's effect, I get to protect him.
Yes, you may think that's useful, but I get Barong's effect next turn as well. I will annihilate you, and you will have nothing to stop it.
On my main phase, I'll set one card. I will change my Maestroke to defense mode. And from my hand, I'll normal summon Red Gadget.
Search as much as you like, it will not help.
That's what you think. With such a high attack from Garunix, I guess I'll just set one card and end my turn.
That's a wise decision. I'll draw, and since it's my standby phase, I think I'll search with Barong again. I'll get Circle of the Fire Kings yet again. Now I'll activate Mystical Space Typhoon, destroying the card you just set.
Oh no!
And then I'll summon Fire King High Avatar Barong. And Battle Phase. I'll attack Maestroke with Garunix.
No, my line of defense.
And Barong will attack Gadget for 500.
500, that's nothing.
While it is nothing, you now have a small field and a small hand. I don't see what you could possibly do.
Standby phase. Main phase 1. Huh. Let's see what I can do here. From my hand, I'll normal summon Yellow Gadget. I will activate his effect. Do you have a response?
No, but yellow makes me think you're going quite slowly, don't you think?
But who said they represent anything about traffic lights? From my hand, I will chain Forbidden Lance to High Avatar Garunix.
Bringing him now to 900. I feel like... Then I'll chain Circle of the Fire Kings, destroying Garunix and bringing about another Barong from the graveyard.
But wait, I'll chain summoning.
That is fine. You may think it'll help, but like I said before, it will not. Your offense will not stand.
So I'll use Yellow Gadget's effect. And I'll add Green Gadget to my hand. Using my normal summon number 2, I'll normal summon Green Gadget from my hand. With his summon, this allows me to add Red Gadget to my hand.
And I'll assume you'll summon your Red Gadget after this?
Not so fast. First, with these two monsters, I'll create the overlay network. And
What do you make now?
I'll special summon Gear Gigant X. Using his effect by detaching one Exceed material, I get to add a machine monster to my hand.
This may prove to be more troublesome than I originally thought.
So, I'll use my third and final normal summon to normal summon 10 goldfish.
That is fine.
Upon his summon, I'll activate his effect. I get to special summon a level 4 monster from my hand. I'll special summon Red Gadget.
So I see you burn all 3 gadgets again.
With Red Gadget, when I special summon Red Gadget, I get to add a Yellow Gadget to my hand.
Oh, that seems to be your final one.
Huh. So, with these two monsters, I create the overlay network. I'll special summon Abyss Dweller.
Abyss Dweller definitely does put it into my plans.
But wait, I'm not done yet. From my hand, I'll discard Machina Fortress and Yellow Gadget to special summon.
Wait. Can I chain to Fortress? I forget.
No, because it's inherit summon.
Okay, continue. This is troublesome then.
I'll special summon Machina Fortress. From there, I'll enter my battle phase. Machina Fortress. Attack. Barong number 1.
Damn. Your barrage is stronger than I thought it'd be. Only thanks to Fortress.
Abyss Dweller. Attack Barong number 2.
You're a fool. Your Dweller is weaker than my Barong.
Ha! That's where you're wrong. When he has a water monster as Exceed material, he gains 500 attack points.
Oh no, how can I forget? I'll give you the victory this round.
Gear Gigan X, attack!
I'll give you the victory this round, but it isn't over just yet.
Ha! Looks like we're